Our first guest tonight is a talented actor you know from shows like Big Little Lies and Parks and Recreation, as well as the film Step Brothers. He stars in the fantastic series Severance, which is streaming on Apple TV+. Let's take a look.
So what is my job?
Are you really asking me that?
Yeah. What is it we actually do here?
We serve here, you child! And until you get that through your mildewed little brain and hit quota, MDR's hallway privileges are hereby revoked. So get your little ass back to your desk and stay there until you're told to move.
Please welcome back to the show our friend Adam Scott, everybody. So happy to have you here.
So happy to be here.
I've got a million questions about Severance,
good.
but I want to start. You posted this photo, yes, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you very
Father
much.
of two.
Thank you.
You've got a couple of teenagers,
Couple teenagers.
and you posted this photo, and it looks like, what is that, like a box with a towel over it?
Yeah, it's a last-minute Father's Day gift, as Father's Day gifts tend to be, with a towel thrown over it rather than wrapping paper.
Gotcha. So they obviously knew that you would immediately clock they'd put very little thought into the wrapping.
Absolutely, and they don't care. Because Father's Day is kind of a joke.
It's kind of a joke,
Right.
yeah.
Like Mother's Day is like the whole country shuts down for a week.
Right.
Rightly so.
Rightfully so, exactly.
And dads are just dads,
Yeah.
so we're fine.
I basically, when my wife said, what do you want on Father's Day? And I'm like, I want to do what I do every Sunday, but I want you to not be mad.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Just like a day where like, I'm going to do all the same
That's
stuff,
right.
but no side eye.
That's right. That's
What
oh,
was
man.
under the towel?
Spike Ball, the game, which we already have,
Okay.
which is fine.
Yeah.
My son did, he coded me a computer program that he made just for me.
Okay, so obviously that means, I'm impressed that
Yeah.
a kid can do that.
Impressive.
Great. Okay.
And it was like, he's had me sit down at his computer and it kind of asks like 3 or 4 rudimentary kind of simple questions. But after a few questions, no matter what answers I typed in, it always just said, Adam is a penis. Which, frankly, made me even prouder.
Yeah. It makes me less proud of him as a coder, but
Sure.
the sense of humor. It's like,
Sure,
yeah,
absolutely.
the two are kind of meeting in the middle.
Absolutely.
Your daughter, does she also enjoy teasing you, giving you a hard time?
She does. She's always trying to find new ways to insult me. The other day, I was walking through the living room, and she was in there on her laptop, and I was just like, hey, honey, what are you up to? And she's like, nothing. So I was like, okay, well, I have to look at your computer and see what you're looking at. And no joke, she had just Googled sick burns for actors. And you know what? It wasn't even Father's Day.
Yeah, that's very sweet that she was
Yeah.
thinking about you on non-Father's Day.
That's right.
So we've spoken in the past about, and you obviously they were younger. It's been a while since we talked about this, but they did not enjoy watching Parks and Rec. They did
No.
not like seeing you in that, even though that is a show that I have heard from friends of mine. Kids love that show.
Love it.
They love that it's about friends and it
That's
has a
right.
very family atmosphere.
Yeah.
But they did not ever come around.
Never watched it.
Never watched it.
There was something about me being in it that ruined it for them
Yeah.
preemptively. They love The Office and all the other shows sort of around
In that universe, right? But now Severance,
Yeah.
are they watching it?
And they love it.
That's great. What do you think is the difference that tipped it towards being able to suffer through their dad on screen?
I don't know, because I feel like I am on the verge of ruining it for them by
Yeah.
being present inside of it. But I don't know, something about the kind of mystery puzzle box of it.
Yeah.
They and their friends are into it, which I think is part of why they like it. But I love that they actually watch it. And
Do you feel like you have to like cloak a little bit how psyched you are that they're watching it? Yeah.
absolutely.
Because if you overdid it, they would just tune right out.
Oh my God! If I burst into tears by the fact that they're acknowledging my career, then that they would run away from.
It also seems a little dangerous that their friends like it as well, because you could not just blow it for them, but for their entire social group.
I know. I even got a text from one of my son's friends just complimenting me on the show, and I was like, oh my God. This is like, oh my God, this is a huge
That's
day.
really, I just like that he liked it so much that he said to your son, can I get your dad's number?
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I had bragging rights for a couple weeks.
That's allowed, that's only allowed to work that way.
That's right. I'm
You
not
can't say like, can
texting.
I get your friends?
Nope. Nope. That wouldn't go over
Yeah.
well for some reason.
I actually, so a friend of mine, he had a kid in the Little League World Series who
Yeah.
hit like a walk-off home run. And I said to my friend, this is a high school friend of mine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, that's so great. And and he was like, could you make a video for the team? I'm like, sure. He goes, great, I'll give you his number. I'm like, I'm not sending it to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll send it to you
Needs to be a
and then you
go-between.
show him.
Yeah. Texting videos to teens with Seth.
Yeah. Anything that starts with, I can explain.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's about baseball.
Yeah.
All right. I have a ton of questions about Severance,
Cool.
which we're going to get to. We'll be right back with more from Adam Scott.